Hi, I'm Dean Argent, a university qualified mechanical engineer, and I'm the owner of usedvehiclesales.mycoolhat.com.au. And in this video, I'm going to take you on a walkthrough of Woof. Well, that's what it says. That's what my kids do. They come in and they call the cars by their number plates. So they call that one Iln and that one Ia. That's what kids do, right? So anyway, back to the story. We got this four-door automatic 2010 Toyota Yaris that I got for sale here on my yard. Now, I recently traded this car in and it's in beautiful condition. I'm going to show you a whole bunch of things that I found when we did our inspections on it. And I'll tell you what our inspections included in a moment as well. We do lots of inspections on all our cars and they all meet a certain standard before they go out. But just standing here, can you see the three things that I'm looking for before I choose to look further at them? It's actually four things. Can you see them? Yes or yes? Okay, I'll show you. First thing I'm looking for, I want to see what sort of stone chips there are in the bonnet. Now, there's not many. There's a few tiny little blemishes, but get back here, you can't even see them. Okay, so what that says is that the previous owner was the type to sit back away from the trucks in front, spewing rocks out and stuff like that to protect their car. Next thing I want to look for is see how these tyres are wearing across the surfaces. Now, is that going to focus? I can't see. It's quite dark down here today. Yeah, see how they're wearing evenly across the surfaces? That gets me excited because I'm a weirdo and get excited by tyres, but that gets me excited because it tells me all the suspension geometry and steering componentry and all that stuff's working just like it should. Next thing is I want to look down the side of the car, like here, and I'm looking for dents, and there isn't one, right? So this car must have been parked right up the other end of the car park, all away from everyone as they were doing their shopping, just so they didn't get any dents on it. So the other thing I like to see is it's got the dash mat. See, we got that dash mat in there. People who put dash mats on their cars actually care about their car. Oi! Now, you stop barking at people. You got that? You too. Now, let me go back to what I was doing. Sorry, folks, someone just came to have a look at one of the cars and these two decided it'd be a good idea to yell at them. Anyhow, that's all out of the way. Do you think they care? No, I don't think they care. Anyway, let's jump in here and have a look inside. Comes with everything power. So we've got the power windows, power mirrors. Have a look in here. I'll turn the get the key out of my pocket. Little skyrocket there. Got the remote central locking with it, which is a great feature. And all the lights pop up on the dash there. Obviously the radio works. And we'll hit that. And as you can see, everything's looking good there. It's got the little cool, the green one there, so it means it's not up to temperature yet. Speedo, all that little fuel gauges over there on these ones. Pretty cool. They put it in the center. I think it's to save cost because they use these in foreign countries. Got the AUX in, got the USB, got the CD, MP3, WMA, all that cool stuff. So all the radio and all that works beautifully. It's got a passenger. And there's a look there. So the aircon's working icy cold. No, the passenger turns the light on when someone sits here and doesn't put their seatbelt on. Yells at them. I like this little thing here. You can put your mobile phone in there while you're driving, and these coffee cup holders work really nicely too. They go the wrong way and they pop up like that, and you can stick your coffee in there, and it's just beautiful. And there's two of them. Another one over there as well. So that's a good look around the inside of this little Yaris. Have a look at the passenger seat. It's got a park brake and a skid off. Has to do with the traction control. If you want to turn it off and go and do burnouts, then you turn that off. If you don't want to do burnouts, turn it back on. It's automatically on anyway to stop you doing burnouts in your high-powered Yaris. So I pre-positioned these back seats in the down position earlier so you could see how much space there is in the back of Woof. So you see in there, like you could put all sorts of stuff. You'd probably fit two of those big dogs in there, maybe a couple of small kids, I don't know. But let's have a look here. We'll pop these back up. You got a armrest there. Although I know what my kids would do with it. The two boys would get their sister and put her in there and squish her down so she'd squeal. That's what would happen at my place. I don't know about yours. But there's enough space in there for a good couple of kids. Great car for a run around, all that sort of stuff. There's Nathan. Comes with a tow bar, so if you want to tow a massive caravan around Australia, you could try it. I don't know how well it would stand up to that, but I think it's just for towing small trailers. The people who had it before told me that they had this really tiny little camper trailer thing they towed around. And Have a look down here. Everything's in good shape there. Have a look in that. No dents, see? So the car's in great condition. Beautiful. Ah, see, they put the little compliance plate there. So she's a 90 series Yaris. First month 10. And there's a look around there. Now there's a whole bunch of things that come with this car, and I'm about to tell you about it, what it is. Every single car that comes into my yard goes through 3 levels of tests. The first test, we get them and we do a road test, and I personally drive every one of them. My finely tuned big flappy ears are listening for things that most people don't always detect, or things that you may detect. I'm listening for things that might need doing. Then we do a yard test on every car, and then we do a roadworthy inspection. And what happens is, in the back there, under that taller building, we've got 2 hoists and a fully operational mechanical workshop. They go through the cars, and after all those tests, we have a list of things that need doing on the cars. And it is at that point that I make the decision. I say, right, well, if the car is going to be brought up to my very specific standard, 140 things we check, has to pass all of them. If it doesn't pass them, the car's gone. It goes to an auction. Come here, I'll tell you something. That's why you don't buy cars from auctions. Blokes like me sell our garbage there. Okay, so don't buy cars from auctions. But back to the point, if it passes all those things, then up it'll go for sale, and it's free to leave the yard. And I'm proud of what goes out of here. I stand there happily promoting our product, because I know that they're all brought up to a very specific standard. I do it for your safety and reliability. Don't believe me though, go and have a look at my Facebook page. We sell a heck of a lot of cars through Facebook, and you'll see that there's not one single bad review against us from all the time we've been selling cars, and that's incredibly difficult to achieve when you sell mechanical equipment. So we make a lot of effort to make sure our cars are right. That's what I'm saying. So, oh yeah, so here's what the car comes with. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Comes with all your stamp duties, transfer fees, this fee, that fee. All the fees and charges are included for the price you see it advertised for. Comes with the rego that's on it. Have a look up the top, it'll tell you how much it is. Comes with a Queensland Government certified roadworthy certificate. Comes with guaranteed no money owing, guaranteed never being written off. And I'll show you all that when you come down and have a look. It comes with a Queensland Government certified roadworthy certificate. Oh yeah, and the last part, when we do our inspections, though the 140 things I was telling you about, then at the end of that, we then go ahead and service the vehicles, so you won't have to do any scheduled maintenance for the next 10,000 Ks or the next 6 months. Add all that stuff together, and you're talking about $1,200 worth of value. So if you're comparing to some other sort of thing out there, add $1,200 to the value of this, and you should have an equal comparison. So my cars are priced extremely well. We'll have a look. We're on dirt, no fancy flags, there's no fancy salesman. If anyone tries to sell you something here, just punch them in the nose, because it doesn't happen. It's like you either want it or you don't. Like, that's it. It's just simple. We don't muck around. I don't know any high pressure sales tactics. There's none of that bullshit goes on here. So you can be assured if someone tries to sell you something, just whack them. That's what I do. So what else can I tell you? There's yeah, right, so finance. If you need help with your finance, there is a link at the top of this page that shows you how the finance works. You can click on that, and our finance guy will get back in touch with you, and then he'll take over, and if he gets you approval, good. Or if you just want to come down and pay cash and buy it, you can do that as well. If you just want to place a deposit and we send it off, we do that a lot. These videos, people look at these videos and goes, you know what, the cars have been prepared properly, I know it's good, bang, stick them on a truck and off they go. We do that a heck of a lot. So you can do it that way, or if you want to come down and kick tyres or kick me, well, come down and kick on. It might be fun. So there we have this 2010 Yaris that I've got for sale here on my yard. Priced really well, won't last long at this price, it's cheap. I'm Dean Argent, thanks for watching this video, and give us a call if there's something I didn't cover in this video, if you want to know more info. Thanks, and talk soon.